Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts.
Hey everybody, that's Keith. I'm Dustin. I like bourbon.
I like music, but we both kind of like bourbon and music.
That's true, and we got a vote.
I like votes.
So
I like bribes too.
So
but it's good to get back
into votes.
into votes, yes.
Yeah, so we got to do them every now and then for y'all. But know that we appreciate you bribers.
We do.
So I brought a special bottle tonight.
Interesting. So Hard Truth, that's an Indiana distillery, right?
Yep, Southern Indiana.
All right. I've been there.
You've been there?
I've been there, yeah.
You went without me? What a dick.
Joanna and I were down there for a car thing.
Okay, well, I can let that slide, I guess. So I've had this, and you have not.
I don't. No, I haven't had it.
So this is Hard Truth's 4Grain.
Okay. Sometimes these 4 grains get real complex on you, so
I'm not gonna color your perception.
all right.
I'm gonna let you be the first one to react to it.
All
Because
right.
he will.
I will.
But what vote did we get?
So what we have is Toby Keith, Don't Let the Old Man In. And I remember seeing a lot of votes for this.
There are a lot of votes for this one. Specifically the People's Choice Award.
Yes, yeah, they I remember, I actually recall seeing votes in the comments to do this specific video.
Listen.
Yep, we listen to you. 100% of this channel's content is driven by you guys.
Ooh, we should get into that at the end.
What?
About this channel and the viewership versus other reaction channels.
Yeah, we probably should.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah. So
After the song.
Stay tuned for some YouTube-isms.
Don't let the old man in. I wanna live me some more. Can't leave it up to him. He's knocking on my door. And I knew all of my life that someday it would end. Get up and go outside. Don't let the old man in.
I'm loving his vocal delivery on this, but I'm a little confused what the subject material is. I'm not getting where he's going with this yet.
Really?
No, I'm not. So when I first thought, well, don't let the old man in. I want to, he basically said, I want to continue to live.
Uh-huh.
Man, I was thinking that's like an abusive dad coming home. He's going to kill your ass, right? Like, but now I'm kind of thinking it's like, don't get old.
Yes, that's what I'm getting. Don't get old.
All right.
Or maybe.
Get up and go outside.
See that?
Yeah.
Don't die in a recliner.
Don't let the old man.
That's a good. That's a good.
Yeah, many moons I have lived. My body's weathered and worn. Just ask yourself, how old would you be if you didn't know the day you were born?
Ooh.
Whoa.
Think about that, man.
Yeah.
That's deep.
That is. So hold on, let's explain that because it's so deep, right? Well,
I have a feeling they get it.
well, let's see if we have the same interpretation.
So if you had no idea what your birthday is,
How would you act?
I kind of feel like I would act the way I act now, which is like a 14-year-old.
Right, but there's a lot of people who they get that age stuck in their head, and they act like they think that age should act.
Yeah, it's something I can't really relate to, man. I mean, I'm in my 50s.
Uh-huh.
And I'm out there racing motorcycles and shit.
Well, you have spirit animals on the track though.
I
That
do.
are older than you.
I do.
It's true.
70-year-old dude out there running laps on a super bike. It's like I just bow down.
He didn't let the old man in.
No, he didn't.
If you didn't know the day you were born, try to love on your wife and stay close to your friend. Toast each sundown with wine.
Or bourbon.
Don't let the old man in.
What's up?
Yeah, many moons I have lived. My body's weathered and worn. Ask yourself, how old would you be if you didn't know the day you were born?
Oh, damn. Look at the date on that video.
I don't see it. What's the date?
2023 People's Choice Awards.
Oh, shit. This was...
It's like, whoa. This could have been like his last big performance.
kind of like Johnny Cash's Hurt.
Yeah.
Closing the lid on a career on his life when he closed that piano down and kind of wiped across it. Kind of looked a little bit like a casket. Man, I mean, he probably didn't know, but
He might have. Look at him. And the reaction he's getting from I think that was his wife in the audience.
oh damn.
When he rides up on his horse and you feel that cold, bitter wind, look out your window and smile.
I look out the windshield and smile.
Don't let the old man
Not today.
Or the visor, the helmet visor, and
look
smile.
out your window and smile. But don't let the old man.
He's looking pretty frail. Maybe he did frickin' know. If he did know, and that was his wife, holy shit.
That hits.
Who is it? Ralph Stanley. Oh Death. From the Oh Brother Where Art Thou Sounds. Oh Death, won't you spare me over for another year? Songs like that are going to hit, man.
That one, if you just putting all that together, hits.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Y'all.
So, you guys know Toby Keith way better than we do.
Yep.
Did he know?
Yeah.
When he performed this,
Let us. Yeah. Do you know if
had he been diagnosed with something terminal? Has anything been released on that?
Well, he died of cancer, right?
I honestly
think it
don't
was
know.
Stomach cancer.
I just know he died. So, actually, holy hell, did he write this song after a diagnosis?
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah. That makes what really should be a positive message.
Yeah.
Puts a little
Somber.
chill on it.
A
Yeah.
little somber on it for. Whew.
Yeah. Oof. I don't know. We're doing a lot of speculating here, but I think they know.
Yeah, let us
which
know.
is probably why there were so many requests for it.
Yep.
They know something we don't.
And they said you all like the majority of you that asked for this song asked for this performance.
Yes. And that's probably for a reason. Stuff they know that we don't.
Dang. Cheers to Toby Keith.
Toby Keith, man. I don't know if we could have had a better bottle to toast him with. That is freaking phenomenal.
Isn't that stellar?
So it's not as complex as I expected because it's a 4-grain,
Okay.
but I'm getting chocolate cherries and cinnamon. Literally like a chocolate covered maraschino cherry with a touch of cinnamon in it.
Dark chocolate.
Yes, and that carries all the way through and just sits there and rides. I'm barely even tasting oak in the finish.
Mine's doing so. I get all that, but then mine does something wild,
Yeah.
and it may be in relation to the size of drink I'm taking. I think I'm taking a little bit bigger drinks. I took a little bit bigger of a drink. I get all that still, but then at the mid end of the finish, it kind of cuts, and then it turns into like a almost like cinnamon toast.
No, that's there. I get that. It comes in a little later,
Yeah.
but it's definitely there.
So I was at Big Woods, and I saw on their shelf in the restaurant they had these bottles I'd never seen before, right? And they had this one, they had the weeded, and then they had one other. And so I asked the waitress, I was like, do you have those behind the bar?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I think we do. I was like, okay. So I tried the weeded first.
So.
It's all right. I tried this. I said, can I buy a bottle through you? She's like, yeah. So she went and she's like, this is the last one.
Oh, you lucky
I
dog.
was like, nice.
So it is the drink size. Take a tiny sip. Tell me what you get. Because I totally got that cinnamon toast on the back.
It's almost like
You taste that chocolate cherry bomb now?
a lot more. It's like a cordial
Yeah.
dark chocolate. Yeah. Yes. That's exactly what that is. And it's super smooth.
I haven't seen the proof level on this, but I'm going to guess 90.
Okay. Well, we'll get to that. But it's almost like it's not even cinnamon toast. It's like you took a piece of wheat and you covered it in cinnamon and then you chewed on it.
Well, I mean, like I say, I get that chocolate cherry bomb up front, and it carries all the way through and stays there on a small sip. On a bigger sip, I get all of that, but I also get the cinnamon wheat in the finish. But it takes a pretty big sip for me to do that. I took like a gulp almost.
But it's so like you can. That's the dangerous.
Dangerously, you could just gulp this stuff. It is smooth enough to do that. I don't recommend it. I think it's a little better sip slow and savored.
I think it's good either way.
Kind of is.
But I'm not gonna. So we're in Indiana. He ain't from Indiana. I am. He ain't. We're not homers.
No.
If you see this bottle,
Buy it.
I highly recommend.
And
it.
honestly, whatever it costs, buy it. Well, not secondary market prices, but
It-
I
it
would
was-
pay $110 for that
It was $65
at a restaurant.
at a restaurant. Well, they're partnered with Hard Truth,
Oh, okay.
so I
Okay.
think it's retail,
All
regular
right.
retail price. But like steel,
Absolutely, I'd pay $110 for that.
$17.99 Hard Truth.
Not a penny
Not a
more.
penny more, because
We think some of the Hard
shut
Truth
your
guys
damn
actually
mouth.
watch.
You shut your damn mouth. If this starts to be $100, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm serious. We need to go down to Hard Truth.
But now we do, and come back with a couple cases of that.
So it's 100 proof.
Wow, so it is smooth.
It is smooth. Yes. Yes. This is
dangerous. Like we talk about dangerous bourbons and whiskeys because they're smoother than you expect. They've got X and Y flavors in them. They dry out your mouth and make you want to come back to the glass. This makes you want to come back to the glass because the flavor is so damn good. You just want more of that delicious cinnamon dark chocolate, cinnamon wheat.
It calls you back. It's like a siren.
It's one of them sirens. You gotta watch them. They'll love you up and turn you into a horny toad.
It's right. So there's a lot going on in this bottle. I just realized that I didn't realize before.
What's that?
This is bottled and bond.
Oh,
I didn't even know Hard Truth had bottled and bond.
I didn't know they did any bonded whiskeys at all.
I legitimately I didn't see that the first time on the bottle. It's right here. It's kind of in big white letters, but can't see. You didn't see it either.
Yeah.
But that's cool, man. A 4-grain bonded.
That's a phenomenal drink. So, very heavy song, and we think that's about the story. We don't know.
Let us know
Let us
in the
know.
comments. Tell us.
And just a stellar bourbon.
Did you want to tell them about bots?
Oh, so I actually contacted YouTube support over this because we kind of noticed that there are reactors out there that will just listen to a song and bob their heads for the duration of the song, and that's pretty much it.
That's all they're due.
And they've got 100,000 plus subscribers.
Well, the big interesting part to me is they'll drop a video and within
minutes,
30 minutes,
yeah,
it's got hundreds of millions of views.
well, not that high, but
I've seen hundreds of
Really?
millions, legitimately, on a couple of them.
yeah. So we kind of suspect a lot of reactors are maybe hitting those bot farms.
Game in the system a little bit.
Game in the system.
We ain't doing that.
So they're probably in it for the money.
We ain't.
We're not.
No.
We don't make any money.
We're in it for y'all and to have fun with this.
Yeah, we do it because we like it.
Yeah.
But anyway, enough of the YouTube crap. We appreciate you guys because all of you are real. You're not a bot farm. You're real people.
I think I have seen a couple of bots in the comments. You let us know if you see those. We'll take care of them.
Yeah, we'll nuke a bot if we detect one. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give us a like. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Drop down in the comments. Tell us what country music we need to check out because we do that. Tell us what North American whiskeys we need to try, and we will see you next time.
See you.